Hello Virgo, welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of August, and we're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. And we're also going to look at love, career, finance, whatever comes through this reading. It's a general reading. So I'm going to do it a little bit different than I used to do it. I'm going to kind of go back to the beginning where I used to do this for you. And we're going to take a look at the overall energy for the month, primarily the first 2 weeks. And on the second half of the video, which will be extended, will be on Vimeo, and we're going to look at a lot of detail and how to pull you through into the positive energy in the month of August. Now, what I'm getting right off the bat for you guys, the Good Witch. Okay. Now, I know this sounds really weird, but Virgo, you guys are highly intuitive. A lot of you are very, very much. You can do what I can do, right? And you know it, whether you use it or not. But I'm hearing the word alchemy. Alchemy, okay? So some of you are actually little good witches, and you may actually know how to do little things like this, where we can create magic, herbs, aromatherapy. Some of you might be focused in learning about scents, about fragrances. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, what I'm seeing and hearing is you actually do know how to manifest it in, but there may be a little bit of a blockage. And although it's not actually fear, it's more insecurity is what I feel it is. Insecurity. Now this is a beautiful little thing right here. It's called prosperity. It's called luck. And I absolutely love this particular scent. And it really helps me stay grounded and focused. So if the Palo Santo isn't working for you, some of you might be experimenting, doing the alchemy, making some potions, so to speak, taking one thing and blending it with something else to create something new. It doesn't have to be along the lines of a liquid. It can be a relationship, right? It can be your own internal thought process, where lighting some of these fragrances are going to help you feel, okay, I feel good now. So we use these, the Good Witch, and you guys, I'm actually an intuitive empath, but we are called psychics as well, psychic medium, because I move through the energy into different planes to see different areas of people's lives, right? And we all have that ability. I use it, and I've had it awakened inside of me since I was a child, so I'm very good at it, right? And we can get into a lot of depth. And when we start using these, amulets, okay, we're going to call it that. Any fragrant that makes you feel really good. And please go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com, because the writing that's coming is coming, all right? August, July into August, all the new changes. I've been doing this for 3 years now. It's time to help you guys on a different level, right? So we're moving into some brand new stuff where I'll be writing about that. This is about you getting ready, the planning, the preparing, the orchestrating in the background of whatever you've been working on. And for some of you, this could be a career endeavor. It could be a relationship. We are looking at all different avenues of life. We have Temperance Card, and the Temperance Card is about patience. It's about being in balance. It's about being able to know what to light, what rock or stone to hold, whether you should be working with a pendulum. No one should work with a Ouija board, okay? Good witches don't do that. So this is the Good Witch energy. This is about positive. This is about bringing joy and happiness and really pulling it down and grounding it underneath you so that you can build on whatever this is that you've been planning and preparing on. The patience, oh man, it takes a long time. It takes a long time to find the right person. You know, and a lot of us go through a lot of people that we don't like. We think we do, and then we don't. Whatever it is that you're planning and preparing, is you're changing a cycle. This is the, excuse me, I woke up with a lot of allergies. We go through cycles in life where we do this, like me on this channel. You guys, some of you have been with me since I started 3 years ago, and welcome back. I love doing this for you. And those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. If you like me, you like my style, please subscribe. That's what keeps this channel going. But we go through cycles in life. And when I started this channel, it was in this direction, right? And I knew what the ultimate goal was, which isn't even what I gave you guys, right? It was, but it wasn't. So we go through these cycles. Okay, we're going to do it this way. We're going to go this way. Maybe there's something we needed to learn. Maybe there's a skill we needed to learn, or a lesson, okay, if it was negative. But this is about being able to take everything you've learned and as the time evolves through the patience, being guided by synchronicities, you're going to be able to change this cycle. So planning, organizing, preparing, that's you, Virgo. You're very solid, very grounded. You're an earth sign, right? You're an earth sign with a powerful gift of heightened intuition. Alchemy is going to come into this picture for you because you're going to have to take what you're working on and bring it down into the world, right? Planning, organizing, preparing. That could be stepping out into the public. That could be opening up a business, starting a new relationship. But we're going to take a look at the, something's on my desk. I don't know. Oh, that. And remember, go back to the beginning of this, that scent, the alchemy in you. You know what scents to pull. You know what stones to do. You know what documents you need. You know what needs to be signed. You know what needs to be done. You know what apologies need to be given. But it's up to you when it comes to creating a partnership. The Two of Cups is a beautiful partnership. Now, the Two of Cups, a lot of times, it's just really done injustice here on YouTube. And I'm not a tarot reader. I use them for you. But as you see, I allow them to come out and they follow whatever I'm talking about. It's not like I talk about the cards. The cards flow with my conversation because it's all pulled in. That's called alchemy, right? We're bringing it all in and creating magic. For some of the people that are meant to hear this video, that's what you're getting ready to do. But again, it's not necessarily the way I do it. Creating a beautiful partnership, a relationship. Some of you, this could be in business. And for a lot of you, I do feel it may be more about your career because I was seeing pentacles. And I was going to do your reading yesterday, but I was just too tuckered out. And my puppy had a very traumatic day. He had a very devastating day that actually affected me. I lost a few hours of time, but that's okay, right? Because it gave me time to tap back into you guys again. And again, it's the same message. So I know it's for this group of you. You're getting ready to really feel rock and roll. Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling it. Whatever this is you've been planning, preparing, and working on, the other side is as well. So if this isn't your partner, your current partner, they want to put the energy and effort into this relationship. Skills, the Three of Pentacles, having a skill and being very good at it. Being able to take a relationship, you and me, we are really soulmates, baby. We do know how to ebb and flow with each other. We know how to mesh. We have the same interests. We also have some amazing other interests. But as one grows and the other doesn't, it causes the rift in the relationship, right? Any relationship. Business, romance, family, when one grows, when one sees things differently than the other. So this is you being able to plan, prepare, organize. I'm going to take us on a trip. I'm going to do this, whatever it is to, or they are, because it is on the other side if this is a person. But it's really having the skill to take this relationship to a whole different direction, into a whole different level of the meaning romantic relationship. And equally, when it comes to your pentacles, you got the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. And that Nine of Pentacles always reminds me of Virgo. Every time I see that Nine of Pentacles, because I see you as a very grounded individual, you really do know who to give and who not to give to. Now, when we're in the upside down, where we're in the negative level, that's where that fear, that uncertainty, the insecurities come in, and it can throw us out of balance, which, remember, your alchemy. Okay, you know what to do to get you grounded really quick. Really, really quick. The fastest thing for me in my own personal life to get grounded really quick, it has nothing to do with this. It is chanting, because I'm very connected to that particular area of life. So I can, boom, go into a trance just by chanting for 2 seconds, a split second in my mind. Remembering the alchemy, remembering that everything you've been through is going to be able to change this pattern. So if you were in a stuck relationship, the relationship is getting ready to move further. If you're creating the financial security underneath you and the opposing end. So if this is a career, it's getting ready to come through. Nines are just about when we're ready to complete. We're going to move from the 9 of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles, and that's when we're feeling really good. And then we can start all over again with this new cycle. And that again would be the Wheel of Fortune. So you see the synchronicities in the cards, and that's what I feel a lot of you are going to be seeing. A lot of synchronicities, you're going to know what that means. You're the good witch, baby. Warlock, witch, it doesn't matter. You know alchemy. You understand the planetary alignments. For some of you, it may be based on that. For others of you, again, it's knowing what stone, what direction. When you're really in tune and grounded in you, you can feel the stillness of change in time, right? And that's the good witch. The good witch can tell when the energy is shifting because there's a stop. Like on some of the movies where you see time stand still and everybody's frozen, but those two people are moving and talking. It's very much like that, but it happens in a split second, right? So it's you understanding that split second, oop, change is coming. You're going to be very in tune. So over the month of August, you're coming forward. You're really getting into a place of stepping into your personal power, whether it be with this particular relationship or some type of a relationship with your career, your education, and most of all, for all of you, it's about your financial and your personal foundation underneath you and how secure it is. You've been working, planning, organizing. It's time for you to step forward. So whatever it is needed for you to step up and say, here's who I am. This is the direction I'm going to go. Mom or dad, I don't like it this way. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. And equally as such, an adult can tell a child, look, I'm still, I got my senses about me. I want to move. Whatever it is for you. This is being able to change a pattern in your life and create magic because you've got the skills now. You understand how to do it. And those of you who don't, manifesting 2020, amazing. Energy is coming through here where August is going to be a transformative month for a lot of you and bring you, it's almost like, it's not almost, I see this vision of a wave where you're on top of the wave and it just coasts right onto the shore. You ever done that? I used to surf. I grew up in Southern California. So you get on that wave and you just keep going. If it's a boogie board, maybe, right into the sand. You don't fall. Maybe that's jet skiing. You have an amazing opportunity coming forth. So make sure that you're awake. Make sure that you're grounded. Make sure that you're focused because everything you've worked hard for is coming to the point where it's getting ready to plant. That little seed and that little sprout is coming out. So you want to pay attention because when that sprout comes out, you want to make sure you're nurturing this relationship, especially the relationship with yourself. So we're going to go into a lot of depth on the detail behind this, whatever you're transforming out of the detail and how to really coast through over the next, the second half of August on the Vimeo side. If you like me, please subscribe and the Vimeo link is below. Much love.